Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mr. Zongetsu 1997 here, and today we're here for part 13 of Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and part 4 of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. We are up to Aquaria Towers, and I believe after Aquaria Towers, the plan was to defeat Crush, and then go back through all the levels in Summer Forest that we didn't end up finishing because we need to get the climbing ability from Moneybags, which I believe we have enough money for.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
So, this is one of my more enjoyed levels. It can be quite annoying, and in fact, it used to scare me quite a bit when I was younger, back on the PS1. Did I just flame that bottle? I think I just flamed that bottle. I don't think I should have been able to do that. This level did scare me quite a bit when I was younger because of the animatronic sharks, or the robot sharks that you have to destroy. Later on we'll see those, but, you know, being 24 now, you know, those things don't really scare me anymore. There's still a few things that scare me, as you can imagine, but this level is quite beautiful, and I love that the fact that the whole thing is just underwater. It does make things a little bit more difficult in some circumstances, but I think it's quite nice overall. Also reminds me quite a bit of the Atlantica level in Kingdom Hearts. I just remember the name. Okay, so you can flame those bottles. Didn't know that you could. Yeah, it reminds me quite a bit of the Atlantica level in Kingdom Hearts because the entire thing is just underwater. You have to navigate not only the surface that you're standing on, like in other levels, but also you have to navigate a Y axis as well as an X-axis. And it can be quite frustrating. I know my girlfriend gets quite frustrated in the Atlantic levels, as much as she loves The Little Mermaid. But, you know, that game, quite enjoyable. I am intending to start recording some Kingdom Hearts. I just need to... I'm still deciding whether or not I'm going to play it on the PS5, or if I'm going to do the recent PC port on Epic. I believe... I'll see how recording goes. If recording doesn't turn out that great on PC, I'll go for the PS5 version. There's not going to be much difference in gameplay. The PC version might run smoother while I'm not recording, but when it comes to recording itself at the same time, I have absolutely no idea. My laptop is an alright rig, but it's not completely overpowered. It's probably wearing out these days. But we'll find out. If I'm not mistaken, I have to wait until the water completely fills before I can get up to that. It's usually one that I always miss up there. Ooh, I don't want to get down here just yet. So I don't think that thing will fill up until I fill up a lot of the other water levels. Down here. I was expecting that, and yet didn't do anything about it. But we'll deal with this now. Now, is that crab still there? He is still there. There's two of them. Okay. Cool. As much of these guys as possible just so I can get the super flame. So that ship is already dead because I killed it. Killed it too early. And this is where Moneybags is, that bugger.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Let me guess, 200 gems? 100, okay, so it's cheaper. It's just going to take all the gems I've already collected in this level so far.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
You would hope so, with it looking like a shark. That's right, we'll deal with those in a moment. So they do look amazing in the Reignited Trilogy. Oh yeah, just chuck me down here where there's an enemy instead of just putting me up where the gems I wanted are. Never knew you could flame those bottles until today. I'm learning new things every day when I play this game. No, this is any hidden things here. Nope. Alright, so now we're up here. I can collect those gems. I'm not going to get back through where the sharks are just yet. I'm most likely going to have to use sparks to find out where all the gems are in this. I always miss them. Which I can imagine would be frustrating for people back on the PlayStation 2, where I don't think you could actually use that ability of sparks on the PlayStation 2 in this in Spyro 2. Let's talk to this guy.
Our world is wet again! We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
And it's a conch shell. Really beautiful, that shell. One thing you have to pay attention to is to not go through the portal while trying to get these bottles. I've done that a couple of times, trying to charge into them. So now, I believe, there's a crab somewhere. Ah, they're inside of this tower, that's right. There's crabs inside those towers. Go back and get those gems that I missed while I remember. Otherwise I'm going to forget. Now, I need the super flame to go through those sharks. I think I might miss. Oh, I just missed that. Alright, well, there's gems down here that we can collect. And then we can go back. Now, I may have missed like a circle of sharks up here somewhere. There's like a separate section where the sharks are. I saw them last time. They're over there. So I need the super flame for them anyway. Yeah, I've done it again. So they're over here. Chest. I think there's a skill point for all of the red seaweed like this if you use the super flame to blow all of them up. I'm not going to be doing that that skill point today, simply because, you know, I've just mentioned what the skill point is. If someone really wants to hunt for skill points, you can do that in your own time. But I'm going to come back and do that once I have the super flame, permanent super flame power up. Simply because it just means I can just go through the level again, destroy everything, pick it up, and not have to worry about it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's quicker for me to go back the other way. If I remember where I was going this way. It's quicker for me to go back through here than go the other way, which is a long way, to kill these sharks. Oh no, just destroy that. So have I killed all of the sharks ever? I believe I have. Alright, so I've killed all the sharks and I believe you get a trophy for that, but because I've already done this part, because I've already done that part, I won't get a trophy again. But if I check skill points, you have one for Aquaria Towers and that's all of the seaweed. And Coast you get all the boom mills, so I'll be doing that again. When I go back through. So now that's this part of the level completed. So if you go back up through this way, there's a whole nother section up here where you get all the orbs from. So there's still seaweed up here, there's lots of gems still up here. But the blue filter for the water in the Reignited Trilogy makes it a little bit difficult to notice certain things. I mean, don't get me wrong, the effect is really nice, but when I'm used to playing it in the original version of Spyro 2, where you didn't have that filter, and everything on the water was basically as it was textured, not just a filter. It just makes it more nostalgic for me to play it like that. And when I play it on PC, I do play it like that. And it's unfortunate you can't have those small mods on the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Now, I believe there's some more gems up this way. In these bridges. And there's some let's have a look. Where have I missed any? Can I see there's one over there? That's not the last gem, so I'm going to use sparks now. This one. There we go. That's not the last one either. Missed a whole bunch up here. I think there's one around there. There we go, that's the last of the gems. So now we're going to do Hunter's Manta Ray Challenge. There's 2 orbs for this one.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Alright.
Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Wow. You are talking about a living animal and you're talking about getting him dented or scratched up. Scratched up I can understand, but dented is not a car. I think it was a joke, but oh well. I think it's more challenging in the Reignited Trilogy, but it's not overly difficult.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
I mean, the next one is going to be more difficult,
Now
but
that the manta ray's
hard.
tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay, good luck.
May have to redo this one a couple of times, simply because some of the turns are really tough. But, yeah, with enough practice, it's not impossible. Oh, I hate already halfway through. I think it's more or less that you can't really see it while you're going around the corner. Yeah, I've already finished it.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
So he wouldn't just give me those orbs, huh? Alright, let's go speak to the Seahorse King, wherever he is, over here, and we can go rescue his children.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
They give this a 4-star rating, but it's not that tough. Without dying me, but... I very rarely die while doing this. Number 2 is still up here. Is it up here? I thought it was. There it is, it's there. I mean, I got hit once, but there we go. Let's go back down, grab ourselves a sheep. We'll go to tower number 3, which, if I'm not mistaken, is... I can't remember if it's in the first or the second room. I think it's in the second room. Because in the first room there's tower number 4, and this sheep just keeps changing direction. This is embarrassing how long it took me to do that. Now, there is here... Ah, so this is room number 1. So 3 and 4 I think are up here. And there's a crab in this one. Only a crab. That makes that one easy. Now, number 4... is over here. Electricity in this one. 2 pieces of electricity. My bad. Look at me trying to rush through everything. There's another sheep here. No, if I'm not mistaken, number 6 or number 5 is this way. Because I think number 6 is there. May have just gone through the level. This has taken too long. So that's number 5 here. I think there's crabs and a laser, the electric thing in this one. There is. There we go. Now we've unlocked number 6. There we go. And number 6 is up here. The electric going all the way up. There we go. If you ask me, number 5 was harder.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace! I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
There we go. That's Aquaria Towers completed. Yeah, so it reminded myself, karma is a bitch. So I think we're up to Crush now, because we've gotten all the talismans for Summer Forest. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a skill point to defeat Crush without taking any damage. I have done that in the past. The last time I played that, I actually managed to do it, but Crush is one of the bosses where it's actually quite difficult to do that. It's much easier to do that with Jolt or Ripto when you have Invincibility Flame and everything, so a lot of these skill points I'm going to be doing when I have the, not the Invincibility Flame, the Super Flame permanent power up after you collect all the gems and orbs. Simply because, you know, I could show you how to do them, like, as you progress through the game without the invincibility, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be doing all of this stuff anyway. Just trying to get this last sheep or something so I can get my blue butterfly. There we go. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be completing the entirety of Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 as well. And, you know, I don't even know how many trophies I have left to collect for Spyro 2. I imagine that there's quite a number of trophies that I didn't actually get the first time I played Spyro 2, because I haven't even finished Spyro 2 on the PlayStation 4, like I have on the Switch.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Yeah. So I think quickly what I'll just do is I'll check my trophies. Let's have a look here. Now I have to go back to the full main menu. So if I do this, no, I have to go up to my trophies. So if I go up to my trophies, wherever it is, the PS5 can be, here we go, difficult to navigate sometimes compared to the PS4. So if I go to Spyro 2, here we go. Let's go not earned. So, collect all trophies, don't touch the lava and Skelos Badlands, don't get hit by Bob. I don't know who Bob is. I don't know who Bob is. Defeat every Earth Shaper, steal popcorn crystal from Hunter, don't touch the hazardous watering shady oasis, complete Gulp's Overlook, defeat the snowmobiles, before defeating a hang glider. Okay. Blame the pigeons in Metro Speedway, head bash every rock in Winter Tundra, charge through every monkey in Mystic March. Okay, so a lot of this stuff will just happen naturally. But there's still a lot of them that I actually need to try and like actually put effort in to get. So we'll do that. We'll do those. I'll be getting every trophy anyway, simply because I can. And now it's time for Crush.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the Winter Tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
So here we go, trying to defeat Crush. So I'll try and defeat him without taking any damage, but I'm not going to put too much effort into it. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I'll just do it when I get all the skill points. That's already one down. What is up with my camera? Has my camera changed from... No, it's active. I really wish there was a lock-on feature for the boss battles like in Kingdom Hearts. It would make it much easier. Ooh, I made it. I think it's actually easier to do this without the super flame than it is with the super flame. If I messed up here, I'd be pretty unhappy. There we go, I got it. Skill point acquired.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that! And that! No! Why, you...
So, the interesting thing about bantamweight is that it's actually, I think, lighter than lightweight, if I'm not mistaken, because a bantam is a type of chicken. So a bantamweight is lighter than a lightweight. So I think at this point, take a short break so I can get my lunch sorted, and then we're gonna collect most of the stuff for Autumn Plains, and then what we'll do is we'll collect all of the stuff. Actually, I think by the time we collect all the stuff for Autumn Plains, what might end up being is I might have to end the video and then do the collection or the cleanup for Summer Forest after I finish Autumn Plains with the length, because I don't want to get the video to be too long. So right now we're gonna have a short break, and then when I come back I'll finish Autumn Plains just while I order my lunch. So, you know, sit tight. It doesn't only be a second for you guys, but it might be about like 10 minutes for me or something like that. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. So some of you may notice that there's a few differences in my gems and my lives. So I've just spent the last couple of hours going through some of the levels in Spyro and everything like that, because I had an issue with my recording and noticed it after I'd finished completing Autumn Plains. So basically my recording software basically only recorded 1 second worth of footage, and then basically stopped recording after that. And so I so we're back in Autumn Plains, or at least we're not back in Autumn Plains. I've played through enough of the game so I can basically record Autumn Plains, unlock the levels, and open up all the doors and stuff like that. But it took me an hour or two. I didn't manage to get the skill point in this save while fighting Crush, but at the same time, I already did that. You saw that on the footage before. It's on that save file. I'm just in a new save file now. So I've got enough gems to unlock the levels that I unlocked before and everything like that. So I'm able to show you exactly what I would have shown you. It's just a little bit of a pain because I lost a couple hours worth of footage, or at least I lost 10-15 minutes worth of footage and then had to redo this. So if we have any of those problems, I've got this save to show you future levels and everything. I also have, I think, a save that I've gotten further by a couple of levels, so I have that to fall back on in case the recording doesn't decide to record or something along like that. But essentially, I also found out all the requirements for certain things. So we're not going to go up to Moneybags, actually, to purchase Zephyr.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
So it's going to cost you 400 gems. I'm not going to do that now.
Okay.
Because I have to not only buy the climbing ability, I also have to purchase 2 levels, which I think is Shady Oasis and Icy Speedway. This is Metro Speedway.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
And in order to activate the whirlwind here, you need to collect 6 orbs, which very easily done. How many orbs do I have right now? I can't even tell. So I've got 9 orbs in total. So I didn't even finish all the levels.
Well done, Spyro.
I didn't even finish all the levels in Summer Forest. I just did half the stuff that I needed to and just collected the talismans so I could fight Bolt, or Crush I should say. And I collected enough gems to do some of the stuff that I would have done.
Well, well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
Alright.
You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws. Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Alright, so we have to spend 500 gems to learn the climbing ability. And I believe this video is going to be Autumn Plains, and then I think part 14 is going to be going through all the levels in Summer Forest that we haven't finished collecting all the stuff in. And then I believe I said that we were going to do Skelos Badlands and possibly Breeze Harbor or Crystal Glacier. I think that's the name of the level.
Oh, Spyro, hello! I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
So in order to unlock this door, you need 8 orbs, which is very easily done. And if you've collected up to the number of orbs and gems that I had on my original save, you should have plenty enough to get here, buy all the levels.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
So we're going to pay 400 gems for this.
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
And like I said, last time I ever find out what shrewd means, I'll let you know, because I've never figured out what it means, or never looked it up. So that's the reason why I bought this now, is because there's a few gems remaining in there. And now we have the Speedway over here, and there's a few gems over there, so I'm going to go over here. The Speedway will cost you 100 gems. I'm not even going to bother talking to Moneybags this time.
I would...
I wasn't going to, but I had no choice once I walked over there. So, there's a few gems left there. Otherwise I wouldn't have bothered. There's a few gems this way. There's nothing down there, but there is a rock wall. And behind this rock wall is a whirlwind. And a few more gems over here. Which will get you access to both of the gems. Not both of the gems, both of the orbs. And the rest of the gems. Did I leave anything here? No, I didn't. It's just up there. Alright. So, there are a few gems up here. We're gonna fly through a very lonely black hole, which I believe is where that little glint or that little sparkle is over there. So it's a long glide with a beautiful backdrop, I might say. Beautiful backdrop. So that's the first orb, and you have 75 gems here. And then you want to glide back onto this wall. And you want to go to the left because there's nothing on the right hand side. And this will take you to where the last orb, and I think some gems are in there as well. Yeah, there's a couple of gems here. So that's second orb. Now I must have missed some gems somewhere. Very easily done in Autumn Blaze. Did I miss it in the pool? I don't think I missed it in the pool, but I bet it's going to be in one of these little hollow things. There's one there. That's the last gem. So I've gotten all the gems. Gotten all of the orbs. This has been part 13. I believe this has been part 13 of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This has been part 4 of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage on the Reignited Trilogy. If you guys have enjoyed what I've been doing and want to see more of my content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to get notified of when any more future videos go live. I am intending on doing a video series on Kingdom Hearts, the story so far. I've purchased that pack on PS4. I don't know if I'm going to do it on PS5 or if I'm going to play the games on PC yet and see what the PC version is like. I haven't decided yet, depends on what the recording is going to be like. But I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos, and hopefully videos have been getting progressively better and better. And I hope you guys have a good time. Or at least hope you guys have a good day, I should say. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.